I'm James Finney, and here is your morning market brief. As always, we begin overseas, and the sell-off continues in Asia, this time with the Shanghai Composite dropping by more than 1.75 percentage point. Meanwhile, European markets continuing to take a hit on concerns over Greece, and U.S. stock futures are pointing towards a lower open. Now, over the weekend in Greece, the troika consisting of the EU, the IMF, as well as the European Central Bank demanded more spending cuts for the region, particularly in Greece. They called for the Papandreou government to lay off more workers, and they will be holding a teleconference today with Greek Finance Minister Evangelos Venizelos in order to help determine as to whether or not Greece has met conditions for its next tranche of loans. Meanwhile, in the United States, President Obama is expected to ask the Super Committee today to cut roughly $3 trillion from the federal deficit, with half of those savings coming from the $1.5 trillion in tax increases. Republicans right now have been critical of the Buffett rule, and they are expected to reject the proposal for tax increases today. Meanwhile, in corporate news, Netflix is rebranding and has decided to rename its DVD by mail business Quickster. The CEO, Reed Hastings, announced the change late Sunday night. And the National Association of Home Builders in the United States will release its housing market index, and that will be at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the consensus is for the rate to remain steady at 15. And UBS's rogue trader equity losses widened to roughly $2.3 billion this morning, and the bank has begun an internal investigation into the failure of its risk systems. And Miami-based construction company Lennar Corporation reported a 31% drop in its third quarter earnings, posting a net income of $20.7 million or 11 cents a share on revenue of $820.2 billion.